Voss's campaign sent several mailers attacking Anderson. One claims that after an evening of drinking with Sacramento lobbyists, Joel Anderson shouted insults at a black woman. It goes on to say that restaurant staff physically intervened to protect the woman and that Anderson was disciplined by the legislature for threatening violence against a woman. These claims refer to a 2018 incident. A Senate investigation found Anderson got upset with a lobbyist and likely said, "I oughta bitch slap you," or something similar. Anderson defended himself in an interview with KPBS Midday Edition last week.
I did not do that. So there were people that said that I didn't do it, but they were discounted. I swore in a bar. I shouldn't have sworn in a bar. She took offense to it because she applied it to herself, which it wasn't meant to be. And I apologize for that.
Another Voss mailer says Anderson laundered $150,000 into his campaign bank account. He was fined $20,000 and forced to return $150,000 in illegal contributions. It is true that in 2008, Anderson was fined $20,000 for taking campaign contributions above the legal limit and returned $150,000 in disputed contributions. Meanwhile, Anderson's campaign has sent several mailers claiming Voss used a shell nonprofit to generate over $100,000 in income for himself that was meant for Rady Children's Hospital, even after the IRS revoked its nonprofit status. This claim refers to an annual concert Voss puts on called Carols by Candlelight. Every year, Voss presents a giant novelty check to Rady's with amounts above $50,000, and a spokesman for the hospital confirmed Voss has donated $271,000 in the last 5 years. But the concert's nonprofit partner lost its IRS charitable status last year after it failed to file its tax returns for 3 years. The mailer also claims Voss voted to give himself a pay raise. In 2016, the Poway City Council voted to increase their salaries to $1,871 a month. While Voss put the item on a council agenda, he recused himself from the actual vote. Voss defended himself to KPBS Midday Edition.
Outright lies. He has said I gave myself a raise. That's an outright lie. That I diverted millions of tax dollars. Outright lie. That I raised taxes. Outright lie. His comments about my relationship with Rady Children's Hospital. Outright lie.
For more on these mailers and to check out our fact checks from other races, go to kpbs.org/election. Claire Trageser, KPBS News.